Fuck is up, guys, and welcome to what is going to be updating, updatification, this uh serious thing with Wii U, everything updating. And I thought I was gonna just jump into this and start recording like a dumbass, like I didn't have to update for everything else, everything else I've done on Wii U. So I guess we'll just sit here and we'll have a little talk while this thing goes. Now that you see a little bit of this update, and if it gets too long, then I'll have to stop and just cut back in or whatever whenever the fuck the game decides to start up. This will probably be a separate video. But anyway, Wii U first thoughts, as I tried to record this yesterday and it didn't work, and I tried to explain why a bunch of videos weren't going up. So basically I wasn't in a place to record. That video will probably never get uploaded because it's just being stupid as fuck. But basically what happened was that there were a lot of children running around above me and down here and stuff. And I could have recorded it if you guys wouldn't have minded them playing Trapped in the Closet by R. Kelly like 80,000 times. I don't think this one's going way faster than the Black Ops one, or especially way faster than the day one update thing. That thing took like an hour and 30 something minutes or so, and then it had to install for like a half hour. But yeah, they kept playing Trapped in the Closet, which I don't know if that would have caused copyright issues or anything like that. But I just figured, you know what, might as well not record while they're doing that. And then they stopped, and then it was running around, it was laughing and stuff, and I just felt like I should probably just wait until tomorrow when I know that everything will be cool for the most part and I can record and I won't feel awkward because people were listening to me and it's just a whole bunch of stuff. Thank you, heater, for turning off. Maybe it'll be not as loud and obnoxious now. But excuse me. So yeah, there's that. This thing still going there. The time remaining is always so wrong because 5 seconds is came and gone, and I'm pretty sure for a second it said 2 minutes and something. I don't know, but the update for Black Ops took about 17 minutes or so. I don't remember for sure. For some reason, that number stands out like that was it. And it said it would only take like a minute and 42 seconds, like the whole time. So there's that. Wii U, pretty cool. I guess I should do the things that I said in another video. I should talk about those things to not do and things to do when you first get your Wii U. So even though it's a day late, when you first get this, because not everybody got it yesterday, so when you get the Wii U, don't expect to just jump into games. I think you might be able to skip some. Okay, Windows, just unplug something and plug it back in. You might be able to skip some stuff. Oh, my wireless router just disconnected and connected back. You might be able to skip the updates and just jump into a game, possibly. But as far as I know, you really should update. A lot of shit needs to update, so it's in your best interest to do that. So go ahead and update everything, especially that day one update, and don't expect to like it finish and get a movie, get something. I would advise you not to be on the internet at all because the update is pretty big. Nobody can give a confirmed answer on how big it is, but we know for pretty much it to be fact that it's between 1 gigabyte and 5 gigabytes. So it's a pretty big update. No matter how fast your internet is, you might want to just lay off the internet on the computer or other devices or so. So just get a movie or something. Let the Wii U do its thing. It won't auto power down during the updates, as you can see on the screen, but it might be really good for you when it's done updating and everything like that. One of the first things you want to do is probably go into your settings and change that, because not a lot of people like the auto power down after an hour. It doesn't matter if you're in a game or anything. If you go somewhere and you leave it idle for more than an hour, it will automatically turn off. So you can change that. You can turn that off completely, and you can change it anywhere between 1 hour and 12 hours. Pick something that's comfortable for you. Do that fast, because if you get into games, or if you're playing like AC3 and Assassin's Creed is a game you pick up and you don't want to put down, and you go do something else or you go eat or anything. If you accidentally hit a control stick, if you leave it idle for more than an hour, it will just turn off and it won't save your data. So that just look out for that. Unless you wanted to do that, then leave it there. You want to make a Nintendo Network account or ID, whatever. It's pretty cool that we're finally get away from me, whatever the fuck mosquito thing you are. It's pretty cool that we finally got IDs instead of friend codes. I was worried. I think at some point they were still planning on using friend codes, because like I've seen interviews and stuff from Reggie. Originally said the friend codes weren't completely gone, and that scares me. But Nintendo Network IDs exist now. I think that's might be part of what the overhaul with all of this online stuff is like we're missing certain things or whatever. People are like, oh, this function might come out late. I think it's because they switched from earlier in the year, probably we're using like one unified friend code, and then they changed it to IDs or something like that. Because they kept saying it was a simpler version of friend codes. I think we might have just had one for the system and you added it and it was going to be it. But it is now official. It's just names. You can add people in games that you don't know and they will be your friends and be on your friends list. That's another thing. You want to set up your friends list before you jump into games in case you get invites or something like that. It needs to be active. Miiverse is down right now, I think. So it'll look like you can add your friend through that, but no, you have to go to when you're on the home menu, like whenever it starts up and you're on the menu, which on the TV screen, which is what's being capped, you're not seeing what's in my hand. That's a different screen. I have the tiles and shit down here. That's how it's defaulted. I can actually, when this update is done, I'll probably do it. If you press X, it switches what's on the TV and what's on your hand on the menu. So I'll do that so you guys can see the menu. But you want to click the friends list, and all you have to do is just like accept the things or whatever it asks you. Do you want people to see when you're online? Do you want them to see what game you're playing? And then it's set up. So you do that, and that allows you to add friends. You can add randoms. You can add people you know. Just enter the ID or whatever. I don't know anybody with the Wii U right now. I have one friend. Some guy just randomly added me while I was playing Black Ops, and yeah, that's that. Things you want to do. You might want to get a Pro controller if that's more your style, and they have a pretty long battery life and they're cool. I actually really like this GamePad though. Like I got a Pro controller and I kind of wish I didn't, cause I just bought it last second. I went up there to pick up stuff. There's a few of us in GameStop. They opened like an hour early, which that's a fucking story right there to tell you guys. That was horrible. But anyway, yeah, they opened the hour early and it was a few of us in there, and then the line started packing in and everybody's like looking at the accessories like whoa, because it was like exclusive Wii U stuff was only supposed to be handled during the extra hour. All right, it's done. Oh, it's just gonna jump right into the game. Well then, I guess I'll be continuing this into the game. So thank you guys for watching. I'll split that up. That'll be its own video, just the Wii U chat or something. And yeah, see you in the first episode of New Super Mario Bros. U, I suppose. I was gonna finish talking about shit, but we'll see.